Augusta National, one of the world's most famed golf layouts. And just a short drive away is our course tour for this week. Across the Savannah River is Aiken County, South Carolina, and it's here that we find one of the most remarkable golf clubs in the history of the United States. Palmetto Golf Club was founded in 1892, making it one of the oldest golf clubs countrywide.
Palmetto Golf Club's the second oldest 18-hole golf course in America, somewhere between the 5th and the 12th oldest golf club in America. When Harry Vardon toured America, he played here, and they wouldn't let him in the clubhouse and wouldn't let him play golf in his knickers. You know, it's a traditional club. 12 of the original founding members at Augusta National were members here, and that's one of the reasons Augusta National was built in Augusta and not in Atlanta.
And it's no surprise then that the caliber of patrons to have teed it up at Palmetto are such golfing luminaries as Harry Vardon, Sam Snead and Ben Crenshaw, to some other famous names.
Fred Astaire played here, Bing Crosby. In fact, Bing's first family, they went to school in Aiken at Aiken Prep School. The tour used to go from Jacksonville, Florida, to Wilmington, North Carolina, to Greensboro, and back to Augusta, and Hogan would play golf here the 2 weeks. And he actually said that 3, 4, and 5 were the 3 toughest par 4s in succession he ever played.
And with greats such as Ben Hogan ranking Palmetto among his toughest layouts, let's waste little time in sampling his favorite hole.
Number 4 is a hole that Hogan played down the left-hand side. There's a flat spot there, and he would play an 8-iron for his next shot. And that's a hole right now that if the pin's on the right back and you're anywhere left of it, you better be real careful, because if not, you're going to be chipping 30 feet up the hill again.
4 is a hole that goes by a variety of nicknames, including the Valley of Death.
It's just an area that slopes off. I guess it's like the 18th at St. Andrews, that over the years, members have coined little names. You know, some of them are printable and some of them aren't.
Up next, and the next challenge is straightforward, but far from simple.
7, Bobby Jones says, was the best mental play par 3 ever played. It's 165 yards to a green that's very small and very hard, and a lot of times the members just aim for the bunker to the left of the green and then just hope to chip it on and make the putt. But if you hit it right at the green, it's going 40 or 50 yards down the hill, leaving you with an impossible chip shot to a green that's about the size of a dinner plate.
On to the back 9, and the course's hard-earned reputation doesn't give any room for respite. Number 11.
The drop hole, it's a neat little hole. It's 155 yards if the wind's blowing, and it's downhill considerably. But we've had tournaments out here where people have had to hit 2 irons off the tee, or you can hit sometimes a flip wedge. Just depends on the wind. The difference in the tree complexes and the lake, a lot of times the wind will come across the lake there, and you stand up in the tee and you don't see anything moving, and then all of a sudden you hit it and it takes your ball way right, and here you are either in another bunker with an impossible shot or a chip shot that there's no way of keeping it on the green. You're going to just chip it into another bunker.
And we finish our tour with one of Ben Hogan's all-time favorite holes, 13.
It's an extremely uphill hole where you're going to hit a mid-iron to a long iron to an elevated green that's harder than Chinese arithmetic. It's just very severe. You play your drive out there, most people hit it to the 170-yard marker. And then from there, it's, anywhere from a 5-iron to a 3 or 4-iron to the green that's elevated, and it's got a lot of roll-off areas that if you don't hit it perfectly, it's going off.
So if you're ever in America's Deep South, visit Palmetto Golf Club. It has a history as rich as Augusta National and provides a challenge as stiff as its more famous neighbor.
It's a golf course that you look at the scorecard and you say, well, I'm going to tear it up. And then you walk off the golf course, shot 82, and you can't believe, you played that bad.